Today, we're going to unpack a short but really powerful idea about self-worth. It draws a super clear line between what you think the world owes you and, more importantly, what you owe yourself. So, let's get right into it.
Yeah, this whole idea, it's meant to be personal. It's meant to be heard up close. So let's start with that first piece of the puzzle, right? Our relationship with everyone else.
Okay, so here we go. Part 1, the external verdict. This is all about what we expect from the people around us. You know, what we think they should give us versus what they actually truly owe us.
I mean, it's just human nature, isn't it? We're wired to want people to like us, to accept us. We crave that validation from our friends, our family, our coworkers, heck, even from strangers online. We're always looking for those little signals from the outside world that say, hey, you're okay.
But here's the big question. How much of that are we actually entitled to? And that question right there, that's what sets up this whole first half of the idea. Now, fair warning, the answer, it might sound a little harsh at first, but trust me, stick with it because on the other side of this is a really powerful kind of freedom.
The answer, well, it's super blunt. It's broken down into 3 simple truths. First up, people don't have to like you. Okay. Then it gets a little more intense. They don't even have to love you. But the real kicker, the one that really lands, is that they don't even have to respect you. And look, this isn't presented as some cynical opinion. It's framed as a fundamental truth about how we all interact.
Now, this is where the magic happens, the big reframe. Because, yeah, on the surface, that sounds super negative, right? But just think about it for a second. What if you really accepted that? It means you can stop wasting all your energy trying to win unwinnable battles. You can just let go of that constant pressure to manage what everyone else thinks of you. How freeing is that?
But, and you knew there was a but coming, right? This is probably the most important but in this whole thing, because that freedom from what everyone else thinks, it comes with a catch. A really, really important condition.
And here's the pivot. This is where everything shifts. We're moving away from the court of public opinion and stepping into the only courtroom that truly matters, the one you face every single morning in the mirror.
And there it is. That's the one non-negotiable rule. The only verdict that actually matters. Because you can't control what other people think. You just can't. But you have an absolute 100% responsibility to love the person staring back at you from that mirror.
So let's be super clear about this. The kind of self-love we're talking about here, it isn't conditional. It's not a prize you win after you've collected enough likes from the outside world. No, it is the foundation. It's that essential, mandatory acceptance of who you are, completely independent of what anyone else on the planet thinks about you.
So let's put them side by side. The external verdict, what other people think, totally uncontrollable. And you know what? It's optional. You don't have to live by it. But the internal verdict, that's 100% in your control. And it's not optional. It's absolutely essential. It's the verdict that you give to you. All right, so how do we tie all this together? It really comes down to one thing, understanding that you have the deciding vote when it comes to your own self-worth.
And here's why this is so important. Relying on other people's opinions for your self-worth, it's like building a house on the sand. It's unpredictable, it's always shifting, it's totally out of your control. It'll always feel unstable. But your own internal verdict, that self-love, that's the bedrock. That's the solid foundation you can build your entire life on.
So this is really the bottom line. In the courtroom of your own self-worth, you are the judge. You hold the gavel. Sure, other people can take the stand, they can give their opinions, they can be witnesses, but they do not get a vote. The final judgment, that's yours, and it's always yours. So I'm going to leave you with this one question to think about. When it all comes down to it, when all the noise from the outside world just fades away, and it's just you looking in the mirror, whose vote is the only one that really, truly matters?